What's going on, YouTube? It's Mr. Ball on the budget himself. We back out with another video. Let's go. YouTube, guess I have on the same outfit because we got a treat for y'all today. Darius got me out here in the country, and he took me to our might-be painter shop to show us his actual work, and he's showing us his cars. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show y'all all these cars, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's a lot to take in and it's a lot of information. It's a lot with each one of these cars. Y'all just gotta sit back and enjoy the content. I'm gonna try to get him to talk about some of these cars. I'm gonna try to condense it down because this video could be literally a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5-part video. That's how many cars he got. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna let him talk and explain a little bit of every car, and I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. And y'all can probably hear that car in the background, but I'm gonna flip the camera around, so hold on. All right, YouTube, I flipped the camera around. What we have here is a Chevy Nova. So I'm gonna do a walk around and I'm gonna show y'all. Well, actually, this is not the owner of this car, but he's in the house. The owner is in the house, but his dad is gonna run through the car. The owner is 17 years old, and he's a senior, or
he'll be a senior next year.
He'll be a senior next year.
Yep.
So this is his son's car, and his son bought this car when he was 11 years old. They just restored it and finished it this year. This is like kind of like a summary of the journey of them building the car and just going through the process, man. And to see this car in person, look at the trunk. I just want y'all to pay attention to it. This car in person is, look at the paint. You see the red truck in the background, you can see the plate. And you can see him standing there in the background. So he's gonna give us a crash course of the car real quick, because it's a lot of cars here. So we're gonna go through it and he's gonna tell us about this car.
Sure. 68 Chevy Nova, first year for this body style. My son, when he was around 11 years old, I asked him if he wanted to be a car guy or not. I've been a car guy since I was a little kid. He said yes. I said, then you need to figure out what kind of car you want. So he started looking, and he said, Dad, I want a 68 to 72 Nova. So I thought, okay, great, I'll start looking. So through a couple friends, found this car in a barn. We paid $2,700 for it, towed it home. It had been wrecked. The engine didn't run, but it was just a solid project, we thought. And they're getting harder and harder to find. So set for a few years till we got around to where he was going to get his license, and then we kind of jumped into it head first. It's probably easier to tell you what panels didn't get replaced because we replaced so much on it, but we put a firewall in it, full floor pan, passenger fender, passenger door, both full quarters, in and outer wheelhouses. While we were in the process, he convinced me that we should mini tub it, so we did mini tub it with a Detroit Steel mini tub package for it. We did a custom gas tank on it. It's a stock tank that we've cut and modified. Interior's original. Bought some covers. Local upholstery shop here. They did the interior for us, headliner, stuff like that. Once I got it done at my shop paint-wise, we had a car show in Columbus, Ohio we wanted to go to, and that was kind of our goal. He had his license. We were going to drive to the Good Guys Columbus show. So we had 5 weeks. It didn't run, wasn't plumbed, didn't have any wiring in it. So in 5 weeks we brought it home and he drove it to the show. We met our goal. So it's got a LQ9 LS motor in it. It's got a what they call Texas Speed and Performance Magic Stick 3 cam, GM 8.5-inch 10-bolt 373 gears, drive shaft made from Fort Wayne clutch and drive line. Put Detroit Steel lowering kit on it, springs in the front and rear, and basically tried to keep the interior as stock as possible. We went with the retro stereo in it because, you know, he's young, he wants to be able to Bluetooth everything.
Here go the owner of this car, y'all. Clean ride, man. Clean ride.
Other than that, he's driven it. When we first got it, it wasn't a disc brake car, it wasn't a power brake car, and it wasn't a power steering car. So we added all 3 of those when we did the build. The color of it is a Dave Kindig collar from Bitchin' Rides. It's called Blue Suede Blue or Blue Suede Shoes. He picked it out. He wanted to go with a blue. We originally kind of talked candy cobalt blue, but you're going to drive it to school. Kids, are kids. If he scratches it or something, now we're in painting the whole side of a car. This is a base coat clear blendable color, so we felt like that was a good idea to go with this. So
yeah,
trim's new. Subframe's been powder coated on it. And underneath we use color match bed liner, and so it's better than undercoat. It's more durable, and so the underneath side of this car is as nice as the top. It's actually blue bed line undercoat. So it's solid, durable, and other than that, he drives it. It gets good fuel mileage. Its maiden voyage was from here to Columbus, which is about a 3-hour drive, no issues. Showed it at Columbus Good Guys, and then drove it home with no issues. So, yeah, gets a lot of looks, and obviously the car speaks for itself.
You know how to do a donut?
What?
You not do a donut?
No.
Burnout?
Burnout, yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know. I didn't get taught that at 17.
I had to learn it myself.
Yeah? You just
Yep.
went to an open parking lot?
Right
He
over
watched
there.
me. He watched me is what I'm
Oh, you tattooing the pavement? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Can you fire it up for us?
Yep, sure.
That may be the wrong key I put in there. I don't know if you put the wrong key. I did.
Halo lights, guys. Get the exhaust. Gotta get one little rev. Okay, that wasn't little, but all right. All right, guys. So this is his wife's car. We on to the next vehicle. I told y'all there's a fleet in here, so we're gonna do a quick run through of each car. It's all original. See, you even hear the original beat, but it's all original. No, it's not for sale. This is his old lady's car. So for those that are gonna be in the comments asking how much, it's not for sale. But it's color supreme, all original. Just a nice, simple daily driver, man. And like I said, this is his wife's car. Super clean. It's just dusty, that's all. Now, this next vehicle, we're just gonna start from the bottom. And you see his wheels look like mine, y'all. Well, he got bigger wheels. 20 by 16 in the back. And y'all know I'm running 26 by 12 with a 10-inch lip, but this is by 16, y'all. Look at the lip, look at that. For those that don't know, like, that's a lot of lippage right there. Y'all know we like big lips, and he still has his back seat. Y'all know we got mini tubs in my car. I still got my back seat, but it don't even look like he has mini tubs in there. And he did paint this car as well, guys. And now the owner will explain this car, and I'm gonna just walk around and show y'all. Can you pause that music for me or turn it down? Okay. So tell us what we got here, boss.
All right, 55 Chevy. It's a 210. It came from Tennessee, so good rust-free car. Paint color, it's canary yellow, and then the white is called linen white. It's a glycerate paint, same paint that Chip Foose basically uses. First got it done, it had a small block Chevy in it. I went with the Holley Sniper fuel injection for a while, which is great, no issues, but decided I wanted to up my game a little bit, so ended up buying a LSA dropout out of a Cadillac CTSV.
Okay.
Lingenfelter pulleys, bigger cam, so just a few upgrades, and dropped it down in, run the Holley EFI system on it now, and basically had it on chassis dyno, put down 650 at the rear wheels, 4L80E transmission.
650 to the wheels.
To the wheels, yep.
So y'all heard that, 650 to the wheels in this Bel Air. So don't catch them at the red light if y'all not ready.
Full Ride Tech air ride, so it'll drop down a little bit lower than what it's sitting right now, or it'll come all the way up, or I've got my drive height. Interior's all cat skin leather. I've got the Dakota Digital, newest dash they have out, which I'm a big fan of. Looks the original. Same thing with the steering wheel. It's an original style steering wheel I painted, but it's the smaller version of what the stock one would be. Has air conditioning, has heat, full trunk. I can carry my pop-up tent for car shows in it, car seats, stuff like that. It's got full wheelwood disc brakes, all four corners. Yeah, dual exhaust, Flowmasters.
Man, this is in great condition.
It'll get with it.
And you painted the inside of here too, right?
Yep. So
yeah, guys.
It'll get with it. So
Look at the details. Y'all know I got a thing for details, guys.
all LED lights. Every light I changed out, put LED lights in it. So
Look at the door handles.
So I was at the Fort Wayne Rock and Custom Show just last month with this car. The indoor show, kind of the first one of the year, and was able to take home a prize. Was at Good Guys Columbus last year, won an award there. So this one's kind of the one I take to shows when I, really want to
Make a
try to
statement.
win. Yeah, try to win an award. The difference is you're cleaning it. You're going to clean this car every time you drive it. It's going to show everything. But the yellow pops. My wife gave it a nickname, which is what it's always been called now. It's called the attention whore, because when you see this car out.
I mean, this is definitely look at that. Look, who is that?
Yep, this car is always.
And y'all know, guys, here it go. Y'all know this is me and Darius' biggest thing right now. See that? Doors closed, factory spacing.
Yep, gaps are perfect on
Gaps matter.
Yep.
For those that are wondering, gaps matter. So
absolutely, take the time to do it right, and that's what shows in the end. But if you cut corners, then your gaps won't be right.
Yeah. So tell me what y'all think in the comment section about the content so far, guys. Like, oh, look at that trunk. He even got it nicely displayed for the air ride system, guys. Let's take a little slight look. And it's got lighting. Look at that. You don't see that every day. I like this. And fire extinguisher is also a must, guys. Y'all know with these old schools, you never know. Or if somebody at a car show is having a problem, hey, man, that right there will save your life.
Had it happen. I ran up to a truck that was on fire last fall or last summer. Luckily, they were able to get it out, but I was sprinting there because you just never know.
Yeah, man. So for those, y'all know, we're going to have fire extinguishers in the car as well, because that's priority, guys. For those that don't have it, go get that. You put all this money in the car, that should be one of the main things you have, along with AC. Y'all know my biggest thing is AC. So, hey, you got to have AC, man. It gets hot fast.
Show you a little bit about the car there.
Tell me what y'all think in the comment section, guys. Let me know if this car is top of the line, premier, because in my eyes, in my book, it is. You can't take away quality work. It shows. Detail shows, quality builds. You can see it. When you want to go all out on a car, and if it's your dream car. So, for the people that might ask in the comments, would you ever sell it?
This one? Absolutely, I'd sell it. There's only one car in this barn that is not for sale, and that's that one. But everything else in here, I'd sell for the right price.
Ooh, don't say that now.
Yep.
I got a decent subscribers. They gonna hit me up and be like,
right. It's gonna take a big number for this car because I know what they're worth.
okay. So he said he's not posting it for sale, but he said, hey, you say a number big enough, he will pull it up out of here and load it up on your trailer.
Yep.
And he said any car in here. So I thought this car.
She wouldn't sell it. She would not sell that.
Okay.
That's not mine to be able to sell.
Yeah.
She wouldn't sell that.
That's her baby.
Yep.
But
And
that's his
wouldn't sell the
baby.
little one.
But he said that can go, the Hellcat can go, the Bel Air can go, and the High-End Country can go, guys. Now, we already know this is a Hellcat, so we're not gonna review that. We see those every day. This C10, he said he just got this a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just gonna do a walk around on it. And Darius here with me, man. Darius got me in car heaven right now. He getting a good laugh. Yeah, he said it's gonna be a day. He said, come out to Kokomo, I'm gonna show you something. And I was like, what? I'm thinking we come and look at his car, and he's showing me cars with an S. So here go the inside of this C10, guys. All kind of have the original look. It's nice and clean. And you said you just got this like 3 weeks ago?
Yep, 3 weeks ago. It didn't look like that 3 weeks ago.
Look at that. Hey, y'all know them doors gotta close. And it's just a crate motor in here, correct?
Yep.
350?
I'll pop the hood, yep.
Oh, okay. He'll pop the hood for us, guys. And y'all look at the shop though. Let's get a step back. Isn't this shop goes? Has everything a guy can want. All you need is just a mini. You probably got a mini fridge here too, don't
I
you?
got an office with a fridge, satellite TV.
I'm like,
Yeah, heated, air conditioned, satellite TV.
I'm like, I said all you probably need is a fridge. So like, he just got this guy. So you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he might consider maybe building. I don't know if he's keeping it, selling it, but he just got it.
If I keep it, it's going LS. I'll LS swap it.
Okay.
But like again, somebody brings some money.
Hey, he said money talks, bullshit walks, guys. So and for those that want to know, for the C10, he said, hey, you got to come with him 25 or better. So, and then he has everything with it, guys. It's all there, title, everything. It runs. It can get on the road right now. Now we have something that's slightly different right here. It's like a patina. Explain this.
So, quick rundown. It's a 47 Chevy. This is a 3/4 ton truck, so it's a long bed for this year. It's still got the original frame, but the front subframe's been cut. It's got modern steering rack and pinion. LS 5.3 with a BTR Stage 3 turbo cam, single turbo 78mm. It's tub, 9-inch, 16-inch white wheels in the back. I redid the interior on it, but I left the exterior like it was because you ain't got to wash it. You know, you take it out, clean it, you clean the bugs off the windshield. If somebody bumps into it, it's no big deal. You don't have to stress over it. When I got it, it was a flat bed. So I found this bed in Indiana and it actually fit and the patina worked. So believe it or not, and then
Boy, look at the tires on that.
a buddy of mine, we made the bed part.
Hold on, we gotta go to the front, guys. So question, have you dynoed yours yet? Like, you know the horsepower rating on yours?
Yep, we took it to the chassis dyno, put down right at, I think, 400.
So your Chevy Nova, 400 horsepower to the wheel.
Yes, sir.
Let me get this right. This Bel Air, 650 to the wheel.
Yep, and that's a 210. I'm gonna let it slide. It's not Bel Air.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bel Air is a higher trim option. That's a 210. That's the average man option right there.
This guy, average. You sound like him.
Hey, if you didn't have any money, it'd be a 150, and it wouldn't have any trim.
So he just gave us an education lesson, guys, because I don't know these cars to the T far as how far back they go in the different trim levels. You know, I'm still learning when it comes to the real old schools. So this car, have you dynoed it?
It actually dynoed. I didn't have it dynoed. Previous guy had it dynoed. I think it had 800 horse. It'll run the same in the quarter mile as my Hellcat.
So which one y'all picking, guys, in the comments? Drop in the comments, Hellcat or the truck?
Now, I had a friend of mine, a guy that works for me. He drove this to Columbus with us last year. He didn't have a vehicle, and I said, hey, you can drive my truck. So he drove this to Columbus with us last year.
Really?
Yep. The thing will drive great on the street. 373 gears.
It's so funny because when you close the hood, somebody be like, this thing ain't gonna make it up the street.
Exactly. Yep.
But somebody play with you, you just be like,
Yep.
Now you gotta punch it.
Yeah, he loves drive. He's driven it to school a few times, and he'll get in it when the boost kicks in. It's not anything like my Monte Carlo, but it's running about 12 pounds of boost. When it kicks in, I mean, it pulls hard. The good thing with this being tubbed, it dead hooks. You could street race this all day long if you wanted. It just dead hooks. You won't get it to spin the wheels.
See, man, and you do your LS swaps.
Yep.
Like everything.
Yep. Everything you see in here that's been LS swapped, I've done.
What about the metalwork far as tubs?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
you
own
do?
a body shop, so.
Oh, hey, y'all heard it, guys. The man do tubs. He does metal. Yeah, when I was looking for tubs, where was your antennas? When I was just playing.
We mini tubbed his Nova. I mean, we did all that in our shop, so.
Yeah. Oh man. Now, guys, we're gonna go to the big dog of the house, the Monte Carlo. Or if you want to call it the death trap, you can call it that too. Cause
We call it Roy Rage.
So tell us about this Monte Carlo.
Okay, bought it back in '97. Drove it to high school every day. It was a 305 car. My dad and I took the day out of school, looking for a car shopping. Found this car. It just kind of talked to me, I guess. Raced it from age 17, 18 on. It's been a bunch of different ways, different engines. I don't know how many different engines over the years, but its current form, it's a 406 LS board and stroked, Texas Speed and Performance. It's got PRC heads. It's got twin 66 millimeter turbos on it, Ward Warners. It runs right now at 72 pounds of boost, or 22 pounds of boost.
22 pounds. Whew.
It's got 160 pound Holley EFI injectors on it. Did the piping work. A friend of mine and myself did the piping work here. Painted it at my shop. Turbo 400 with a brake, reverse manual valve body, quick performance rear, 9-inch with 323 gears, and it's Holley HP. Ran everything on it, and tubular control arms front and rear suspension wise. It's got dual adjustable QA1 shocks front and rear. It's not tubbed, stock frame, but I did buy all the Umi Performance frame braces that they sell because everybody knows about the G-body shuffle. So
yeah,
this kind of takes some of that out of it, so you can get more down on the ground. But dynoed on the chassis, dynoed at 1,003 horse at the tires.
Hold on, let's. The door was opening. Say that one more time.
Dynoed at 1,003 horse at the rear tires, with more to go. The difference being is I'm out of converter, so the converter was starting to let any power from that point on blow through the converter. So if I tighten up the converter, the sky's the limit. But if you've never driven anything that kind of power on the street, it's with radial tires on, it's like driving on ice. When you put slicks on it, it'll still spin the tires, but it's funner, fun to drive, I guess. Either way, depends on what you're into. You just got to be careful with these tires on it. So,
okay, and you also painted this car.
Yep, Brandywine Candy House of Color with a switchblade silver metallic base coat.
I don't think this camera doing it justice, y'all, but hey, I hope so. But y'all can see it.
Two-toned. We did the two-tone inside the doors, inside the jams, just the little detail stuff that I'm into. Basically, the Brandywine coat's over black on the bottom and then over silver on the top, so it gives it that effect. So stock interior, I'm big on the interior kind of being stock. I like to get in an old car and
feel like and that's what me and him, that's what we like, with a slight modernization,
Yep.
But nothing crazy.
Yep.
So it does have roll cage, guys, because he said he's putting 1,000 to the wheels, guys. So safety first, But he also got it painted, and he has roll cage back there. And let's get in for a second, show y'all the dash and all the gauges and goodies. His shifter is here. Ain't gonna show you too much just in case you want to catch him at the red light. We still have a factory. You have a radio.
Yep.
Got a single DIN radio. What kind of steering wheel is this?
It's an aluminum race steering wheel, so you can put buttons in that, but
Oh.
it weighs nothing.
Yeah, it's real light. Yeah, it's real light. May I turn the key?
Yep.
So I
It's
showed
not gonna do anything.
Oh, it's not?
No, but you can turn the key on. If you just flip that switch that's next to the right, next from the end, right above the radio, by the cigarette lighter. See the cigarette lighter?
Yeah.
Okay, go to the left. Yep, flip the one next to the end.
Right here? Or this one?
Next one. Yep.
Oh, boy. Y'all hear that pump? Look at the dash, guys. Holley EFI. Whew, there's a lot going on. And then you just fire it up?
Yep. Go ahead and turn the key.
All right, guys. He said I could turn the key. Y'all ready to hear it?
Oh, you broke it already.
I hope not. I hope not, guys. Hey, Look, I ain't got it. What should I do?
Here.
I don't know. I've never see guys. I don't do turbos and stuff and race cars, so don't laugh at me in the comments. But hold on, guys. Let me get back here. Can I get a throttle? Yikes. Oh man, it kind of makes me want to do a turbo build. I don't know, guys.
That's E85 right there.
And that's E80. I'll smell it, guys. That's E85. Woo, let's look and see.
That's what most people freak out about. They think it's a nitrous bottle because I put those stickers on it.
What is it?
It actually is the air that runs the boost controller. You know, some people run CO2. CO2 bottle, you got to constantly get refilled. So I just put onboard air, and then I can run it all the time. You know, so I never have to take a bottle out and get it filled.
Yeah. Y'all see this? Y'all know it's real. And that's like dash 10.
Yep.
Yeah, that's that. That's what Darren's running over there, Mr. Turbo, dash 10 lines. Yeah, Mr. 1K, I forgot, my bad. You about to be in the same club as him, y'all. You know, the 1K club,
Yeah.
1K to the wheels.
Yeah.
I'll stick to my little 650, 700. You know, it's cool.
Don't matter how much power you make, you can't put it down.
That's true too, guys. So a lot of people got to understand how suspension works, you know, and the anti-squat and all that good stuff and getting it to hook. So just because you got 1,000 horsepower don't mean you're fast if you can't get it to the ground. If you can't hook, then you can't do nothing. It's just for looks and show, just to say I have it. And this is nice because he said he don't want to climb over, you know, which makes sense. So he made that, and that's actually a good idea. I've never seen that, and I've been to a lot of car shows and meets, and I've never seen that.
It's a G-body. You got to give it a look. There you go.
But hey, y'all see? Gaps. It matters, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around on me and give y'all the ending of this video, and we're gonna wrap it up. All right, guys. I know the video was kind of quick, kind of rushed, because we're trying to make it to a car show today. So, you know, he said I could record his cars and his shop / garage, which is in his backyard. As y'all can see, it's a lot of horsepower in the building, a lot of power. It's a lot to take in. If I'm echoing, it sounds like I'm echoing, don't it? Just a little bit. See, it's a big garage, guys. You got 2 lifts. So go ahead, put in the comments what y'all think of the cars. Like I said, he said every car here is for sale except for the Monte Carlo, and the missus, her Cutlass is off limits, right, ma'am? The Cutlass is off limits, guys. So don't blow my comments down asking how much for the Cutlass, because y'all good to ask how much. He said the Chevy over here is for sale. You gotta say a number big enough to make this man move, to pull it out the garage, to load it up on your trailer. The C10, 25 or better. Hellcat, I mean, you could Google that. The rest on my truck, I'm not sure.
It's going to take a number that starts with a 30,000.
He said it's gonna take a number that starts with at least 30. So 30 or better. So now y'all have at least a ballpark. And in the high-end country, I mean, you can Google that too. But if you want that, he'll sell it. He don't care. But these 2 vehicles is off limits. And like I said, we got, no. We're not gonna let he's not selling his car. He keeping it. Yeah, that one's not for sale. The Nova's not for sale either. But he's making 400 horses for those that didn't catch it. The yellow car is making 650 to the wheel. The pickup is making 800 to the wheel, and the king of the house, Monte Carlo, is making over 1,000 to the wheels. It has room to make more, but he said he's gonna wait to get the stall and stuff later to possibly see what it can truly do. So go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember to tell a friend to subscribe again, and put in the comments what y'all think of this video. And we out.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.